Hey again, everybody. A little update on what I've been doing lately. The next project, as I pointed out, was to put the blowdown valves in. This is the blowdown valve that I bought from Loco Parts. I got one on each side, and this is how they work. You can see there's that brass disc inside, and you pull that lever back, and it opens up, and it allows the steam to come out. So pretty simple. The interesting thing, though, this is a Marty Knox boiler, and excuse me, where'd I go? Sorry. The blowdown valves that you buy from Loco Parts have, well, it's hard to see on here, but they have a 1/8 inch pipe connection on them. Here we go. And that are built into the casting. And the bungs are 1/4 inch pipe here, so I had to use there we go, had to use an adapter. And it was interesting, when I first put it together, the adapter, it stuck way out, so you know, it was the entire blowdown valve was sticking way out, way too far. So what I ended up doing was I used this 1/4 inch short pipe tap that I got from McMaster Car, and I'll show you, here we go, to work it out a little bit, use it a little deeper. The reason you see this can of Crisco here is this is a trick I learned a long time ago when working on car engines. When you tap into a car engine, obviously you don't want metal filings. That the bushing there in the boiler is steel, so you simply take and dip your tap into the Crisco, roll it around a little bit, get it coated, and then use the tap. What I ended up using this as my high-tech tap driver here, a little extension handle, and I just cut a few extra threads a little deeper with that short tap until everything fit properly together. So just pointed that out. That's the trick that Fred had told me about when I was working on some other fittings, that you may need to work in your pipe taps a little bit. And it was great, the using the Crisco. I don't know if you can see any of this, but none of the filings got anywhere. I mean, they all just stayed stuck to the tap, and you just clean the grooves out. That's what all these rags are here for. Just clean the grooves out good, and then put some more Crisco on, and do it another revolution or two, and then pull it out and clean it out again. So it worked out great, and the flange and handle and everything are in the exact right spot. And one thing I was concerned, like, this is a little bit out, sticks out further than the connecting rod, but I'll show you. Obviously you don't want to have anything that would hit the connecting rods as they're going around, so there is clearance. As you can see, the handle, there's clearance there with the connecting rod, and there we go. Excuse me. And this handle can be repositioned in different spots, so I'll play with that a little bit before I go final. The other thing is, this is my actuating lever for the Johnson bar, and so I had to position the blowdown valve so it was clear of the Johnson bar. So anyway, I'm pleased with the position it's in. I'll play around with the handles. The next thing I'm going to do, these are the nice clevises that I've bought pre-made. What I'm going to do is drill out one side 1/8 inch, and then I'll tap the other side for 540, so that I can use a 540 machine screw to hold that through. That's an 1/8 inch hole through the end of the arm there, and I'll drill and tap this 540 as well, so I can have a 540 or an 1/8 inch steel rod going back to the handle. And I will need to open up that center part a little bit. This is a 3/16 inch thick bar, and these things there's only about 150 thousandths in here, so I'll have to machine off a little bit of the inside of the clevises so it'll fit around there, but that should look really nice. And let me show you real quick the other side. That also, this is the actuating bar for the cylinder drains. So I needed to move this thing so it was clear of that as well. And there's a little less concerned about that hitting, but you know, same thing. Obviously, you just want to make sure everything's in a position where it won't interfere with any of the other moving parts. So that's tonight's update, and I will keep y'all posted as I make some progress. Thanks for watching.